Alright, what's up people? So, in this video today, I'm going to be basically going over all the recent progress I've made. Unfortunately, this video is actually 1 day and 1 week, actually 1 week and 1 day after the last time I posted a YouTube video. Unfortunately, it's not been just 1 week since I posted a video, so it's a little bit delayed. But right here is the first day that I had a 4x10 on squat. I've been on a volume block by Elliot Atwell, Half-Blood Hobbit. You guys know who he is. If you don't know, he's in my Instagram bio and you can click on him there. But this is my first day of 4x10 squats, which I believe is probably the first time I've ever done a 4x10 on squats, which was pretty rough to say the least. This day I actually did 315 for the first time, which I was pretty excited about, and it actually moved really well. As you can see, those reps weren't really grinders, so I decided to move it up to 330, which I was super happy about. And as you can see, the only thing that is a problem with my squat is that I don't really get all the way down to depth, which I eventually fixed towards the end of this volume block. And so basically, I'm just going to talk a little bit about the volume block. It's 4 weeks of strict volume, so like 4x10s, 4x12s. I had 4x8s too, and like I had volume on like push days as well. So basically, it was a huge accumulation phase and it was really rough, but I'm finally out of it and hitting some massive PRs. You guys will see after the voiceover here. I'll be doing a little bit of a video of the recent PRs that I've made. So right here is a little bit of conventional footage that I thought I'd show as well. This is a 390 that I'm doing for, I believe, a set of 7. A lot of you guys tend to ask if I do conventional at all, just because I mostly just post my sumo videos, and yes, I did conventional on the accumulation block. I'm not a big fan of conventional, which is probably a reason that I don't do it all the time, and I also don't post the videos of it. But this right here is a 4x12 that I want to do at 315. It was kind of a goal of mine to do nothing less than 3 plates for the entire block. So that was basically the goal that I wanted to do. But as you can see, this is the first set of 315 for 12. I was really hyped up for this set, so I ended up getting it. But I did have 4 sets that day, so I ended up not hitting all 4 sets. And as you can tell, I'm kind of sacrificing depth for the weight, which is kind of unfortunate. So I did end up dropping the weight down to, I believe, 295 for the rest of those sets. But yeah, I had another 4x12. This was only the first day that I had a 4x12. I believe that was rep 10 maybe. And as you can see, I'm also wearing this A7 shirt, which I really like for squats. That's a A7 tank. That was really tiring. But right here, I was at Fit City Gym St. Louis, which was an awesome gym. And I have a 4x9 on deadlift, which I ended up doing with 445. Which moved actually really well. I ended up getting all sets, which I was super happy about. That was a lot of quality volume, which I was super happy about. I think this was the first or second set, but I did get all sets. I believe the set I posted on Instagram was my last set. And as you can see, I am using straps on my sumo deadlift volume because I'm no longer pulling mixed grip. I've officially switched over to hook completely, but for the volume, at least, I do use straps because, as you guys know, using hook is absolutely a terrible idea on volume. So yeah, that was the last rep of that set of 9, which I was super happy about. And here is the second leg workout with the 4x12s, and I was doing 315 again. And you can see here, I'm getting depth a lot better, which I was very happy about. And overall, I thought this workout went really well. Before going to these workouts, actually, I literally had to hype myself up so much. Just watch like bodybuilding motivation and stuff like that, because doing these kind of squat workouts totally suck. But it all is definitely gonna pay off. And yeah, you just gotta like get through the tough days, get through the shitty days to get to the good ones. So right here, I'm also not wearing the A7 shirt. I ended up just wearing a normal t-shirt, and I actually didn't like it very much because when I chalk my back with these bars, as you can tell, there's no center knurling, which is really annoying. But if you just use chalk, it's like pretty hard to actually get super tight, which is kind of unfortunate. And then here is the second set. I decided to put that in as well. This is just another set of 12. I didn't really want to make like a real nice edit or anything for these kind of like super high volume workouts, because I feel like it would be kind of boring to watch. That's why I just wanted to do a voiceover about it and do all of the recent progression I've made. So I also want to talk a little bit about how doing volume is very important to increasing strength as you go along. Doing volume will basically get your body very used to having good form throughout each rep, and then when you get down to like the heavy weight and low reps again, then your form will most likely be much better, and you'll be able to maintain a lot more tightness throughout the lift, and therefore will probably be stronger. So doing all this volume is definitely going to pay off for strength, which is why I was doing it. And this, I believe, is the 11th rep. This one I got really hard. Like these sets were probably the hardest sets I've ever done in the gym. But yeah, basically that's the end of the volume portion of this video, and now I'm basically going to show you guys the recent squat workout that I had. This was actually a huge PR day. I had a top set of 3 on squat, which I was really happy about. You guys probably saw from my Instagram post if you follow my Instagram what I got, but I'm basically going to do a little edit right now about the squat workout that I had, and then also the deadlift workout I had yesterday, which was insane, and my Instagram post will also be up about that today, because it was insane. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this video, and I will catch you all in the next one.